So good morning everybody and once again welcome back in today's class. Today we are on the day number 3 of our batch CIS CSM batch of ServiceNow. So in the last 2 days we cover a lot of theoretical part of our discussions like ITL, ITSM practices, organization, user, consumer, all the things will be discussed. And yesterday we started with the journey of ServiceNow and we discussed a little bit what is ServiceNow and all the things. So ServiceNow is a platform. I'll not say it's a tool. It is a platform actually. Why it is a platform? Because now we can use ServiceNow to build our applications as well. Tool means you can just use as it is. You can't use the tool to enhance your capabilities or enhance your functionalities or ease of work. But platform means by using that platform, you can upgrade as well. You can build your own functionality as well. Like Android. Android is not a tool, it's a platform. Because by using the Android, we are able to create more and more applications. So what ServiceNow says? ServiceNow says that I am a SaaS, software as a service. I am a PaaS, platform as a service. Means you can use me as it is, as a software. No changes are required. Like if I say Gmail, Gmail is a SaaS because we can't change anything in the Gmail except this little bit configuration, themes and all the things will be there, but you can't change the functionality of the Gmail actually. So you are using a software as a service, but it is a PaaS, platform as a service. And now ServiceNow say instead of SaaS or PaaS, I'm using a PaaS, application platform as a service. They're not saying it's a software, they're saying it's an application. If I say, okay, Gmail is an app as well on my phone. Creating a video is an app on my phone. I'm using this as an application completely out of the box. Or I can use ServiceNow to build my new applications. As a platform, I can take the ServiceNow as a base, use the functionality of CMDB, CSDM, table structure, schemas, and can build my own new applications as well. So this is the new word ServiceNow saying now, APaaS, application as well, plus platform as well. Also, ServiceNow provide, it's like a single place. So like now if I say, let's talk about the WhatsApp. Few years back, 3-4 years back, we can do only one thing in WhatsApp, that is sending the messages. But now we can do a lot in the WhatsApp. Audio, video, documentation, even money you can transfer now. Right? It means they are enhancing it. They are automating it. They introduce a business account where you can create the catalogs, where you can put the this is automatic replies. This is what ServiceNow also say. That I am providing you the offering of workflow. You can design your flows, orchestrate, you can do automation for the all areas like IT, HRSD, GRC, CSM. You can pick up these areas and you can create flows and automation. Up to you how you want to do it. Means in short, it is giving us the capabilities to do the automation part, orchestration part, using the full workflow. And now as we are seeing, the ServiceNow is growing very much. So now they are using the Gen AI, ML. They're using that combination as well to provide the functionality to the users. This is what a tool called here, a platform called here. Number of capabilities are given by ServiceNow. So now if I show you something more before we go to the actual capabilities map, how ServiceNow evolve over the time. Now we are on this release, Zenendo. It is 36th release of ServiceNow, including these releases name as well. So earlier it was be like name summer, fall, winter, spring kind of things. But after 2012, ServiceNow started giving these are the names of the city. Aspen, Berlin, Calgary in a sequence. So I attended the knowledge this year in Vegas. And it was announced that if I will come, I stand for India now. So possibly ServiceNow is starting again with the ABCD after Z. So after Zurich, it will be again starting with the ABCD. But not 100% confirmed that what they're picking up now. Are they picking up some celebrities, some books, some mountains, some drinks, some other part? In this part, if you see this slide, the good part is that ServiceNow released two major versions in a year. By 2016, it was like a something imbalance. But from the 17 onwards, it is a balanced one. Two versions, two. Utah, then Vancouver, then Washington, then Zenendo. And every version is enhancements. So I started my journey somewhere on this part, Dublin and Fuji. This one. So my client was using Eureka and we're moving to Fuji. A different interface, completely different interface. UI 15 was there that time. And they evolve everything. So now if you are ServiceNow learner, you have to keep a close eye that what's new coming in ServiceNow. That is important. Specifically in these areas now, Gen AI, ML, automations, workflow. These are the growing areas nowadays. So now we can see a company who started with 2007 releases now reach on a Z. How big is their vision is now? They have a very, very clear vision that how to proceed further. Now about this thing. Who are the customers of ServiceNow? So this picture you can see it provides a lot of information. These are just a sample. There are other than a lot of companies, 500 plus customer service now serving at point of time. Also, before I move forward, let me give a little bit more glimpse that in ServiceNow they have a journey plans nowadays. Like if you are new in ServiceNow ecosystem and you want to be learn ServiceNow, so we have these 5 areas. Even it's now 6 areas actually. You can start with the system admin journey first. If you are working in the or love in the coding part, you can go for the development. And we are doing implementation journey. We are not doing any kind of a development. No, we are mainly doing how to implement this system. So in this course, we will learn how I can implement CSM for my customer. What are the configurations are required for this one? What are the topics, terms in this one? How we can configure it, how we can enhance it, how we can use it. So we are going to be used completely out of the box, completely. We will understand the out of the box logics of CSM stuff. And also if you see, and I'm happy now that ServiceNow introduced a journey for the BPA as well, business process analyst or the consultant. If you want, you can go for the technical project manager. And they have a new journey called change adoption. Change adoption lead something is there. So if you are very new in the ServiceNow ecosystem, you can pick up any of the journey as per your previous interest, your qualification, your skill set, previous skill set as well. And now let's discuss a little bit on the role part, which is important now. In ServiceNow, when we speak that who I can raise the incident, I can raise the problem, I'm referring to the end user. Generally, yes, go Sukhvinder.
Yeah. So what is the difference between implementer and developer?
Developer will do the coding.
Okay.
Implementer just see what is coming out of the box and how I can install that in layman language. So like I go to market and I purchase a air conditioner. The person come and give me a demo. He's the implementer. Sir, this is the remote, this is the button, this is the temperature, this is the way the water will be go out. But if you want to make some changes in the AC itself, then you need a developer. Why do you need a mechanic? Can you break something in between so that it has a 2 or 3 pieces of from where the output can be go? That is a development part. So okay. In the implementation, there's a two different certification. One is CAD, Certified Application Developer, and one is CIS, Certified Implementation Specialist. So you can specialize in the ITSM, you can specialize in the CSM, HRC, GSD, anywhere you can go for the implementation. So when we talk from a ServiceNow learning perspective, implementation courses pick up the module out of the box and they tell that how this product has been built up all together. So like if I talk about the ITSM, in ITSM, we have 5 different topics: incident, change, problem, request, knowledge, and release management. So in that, we learn that how the change management work in the background. What are the flows, workflows in that area? What are the UI actions? What code has been mentioned in the UI action? What is the system? What are the property for that particular module? So this is what is come under the implementation part. And right. This is what I always says, if you want to become a business process consultant or the business analyst, mainly business process consultant, you should know the module out of the box first. Development nahi. Out of the box, you have to know that if I click on this button, how it is going to impact the other processes as well. This is what come under the implementation part. Clear now, Sukhvinder?
Yep. Thank you.
Now, not generally, specifically, if I say in the CSM module, let's come from the CSM domain now. There's no term called the end user in CSM ecosystem. No. End user we only use in the ITSM domain. My end user means the person who is going to be raise a request, who is going to be raise an incident is an end user. End user don't require any role. And when I say role, in role means we are specifically referring to the this thing I can say licenses. Role means licenses here. Okay. But we have a fulfiller. Now let's say at Sukhvinder place internet is not working. He raises a complaint. He talked to the person that internet is not working or speed is very less. That person say, okay, sir, give me information how long you are facing this issue. Is it for one devices or all devices? It is like your this router is on or not. Everything is, they check. And finally, that person log a incident. Now your incident will be moved from new to in progress, to resolve or the pending or to close. The person who is doing this work on the incident is called fulfiller, who is fulfilling your requirements. And in ServiceNow, if you want to work on any record, incident, change, problem kind of things, then you need a license called the ITIL role you required to work on that particular, to work in the particular modules. This is important. Now I come to the admin. The supreme power in the instance is the admin. If you have a admin rights, you can delete even anything. And that is the reason it is said, let's not make everybody as an admin in the production instance. Knowingly, unknowingly, someone can delete anything. And this is again a chargeable one, not a free. Admin license is a chargeable one. So, but to do the work in ServiceNow system, we need admin rights. So developers always has admin rights in dev and test. But in production, only few developers has their admin rights because for the deployment, we have a different team. So development can be done by the team only. Then why you need a production access? Because it is a chargeable in that case. These three terms, agent, consumer and customer. These three I pick up from the CSM. Like in the ITL or ITSM domain, we called as a service desk. In CSM, the person who is working on your case, on your record, called as an agent. We call as an agent. We will go more in deep when we pick up the CSM part. Consumer, who consume, customer, who buy. Two different concepts are here now. And believe me that these two has two different portals. These two require two different roles. One is required SNC internal role. One is required SNC external role. A user can't be having the both role. Either he or she will have only either internal or either external role. So we will discuss this in depth. That what is the definition as per ServiceNow. What is consumer? What is customer? Now come to ServiceNow. ServiceNow. This is kind of a latest slides. I got it. It is an intelligent platform for end-to-end digital transformation. End-to-end the digital transformation. What do you mean by the word end-to-end? What do you think, Ronald?
It means all the services that a company offers can be provided through ServiceNow.
Okay, but why end-to-end?
Right from the time you think about what you want to deliver till the time that the value of that service is realized, maybe.
But फिर उसमें end-to-end क्या हुआ? I'm still poking you to get the right.
Sure. So once you try to identify what that service is, you raise a request for it. It goes into approvals. You follow a process to get it approved or fulfilled. And once it is fulfilled, delivered.
But you are just thinking for one piece.
Right.
I'm asking to think from the holistic piece. Now, if I take example, in your family, you and your wife and your kids are there, right?
Mm.
Do you only responsible to feed them? Not only for the feeding, to take care of
Everything. Yeah.
their
Right.
holidays, their medicals, their admissions, requirements, sports, extracurricular activities, family trips, and all the things will be there.
Right.
Means you think 360-degree to make sure that being a husband, being a father, you are feeding them well, you're
Mm.
giving them a good clothes, good life, good standard, good education, good trips, good sports. This is called end to end. In each
Correct.
and every domain, you're helping them.
Mm.
If your wife need help, you motivate her, you guide her, you push her. Yes, you can do this part, no problem. You can learn this thing,
Okay.
right? So in this ecosystem, we're saying end to end. Why?
Understand. Right.
Because ServiceNow say the example you pick up, you're just thinking from the one perspective.
Correct. Understood. Yeah. Yeah. And I
That
understand what
is
you're
that
saying.
is that is
Yeah.
fine, but that is only for one more product. I'm
Correct.
saying
Correct.
for everybody.
Correct. So ServiceNow offers all that to service internal customers, external customers, to manage their security,
Correct.
to manage their HR operations,
Right.
etc.
So
Right.
if you use ServiceNow, it will be helpful for the customers,
Correct.
for the outsiders, for your
Outsiders.
internal ITs, this thing, for your employees, HRSD party, their onboarding, offboarding, policies, vacation, timesheets, everything. For the operation team to keep a track of the infrastructure, and finally for the developers.
Right.
Single place for everybody. If you notice earlier what happened, like Airtel, if in a family we have 5 people, everybody has their own phone and own mobile number. That's fine. And everybody is paying their own bill. Then what they say, why not you buy a family plan? 1600 rupees per month, use unlimited data, unlimited callings. This is what is end to end. For everybody, single package is there. Either you are adding 1% or removing 1%, doesn't matter. Now in your family, 6 people are there, use it. Only one bill you have to pay, not a separate bill you have to pay. So this is what the capabilities. And this is not the limited capabilities. If I show you the another slide, let me try to go in the slideshow mode. Okay, this one. These are the modules, products under each category. If I'm talking about the customer perspective, because this is what the core area for us. ये अब यहाँ पे दो चीजें हैं, mainly 2 or 3 things are there. Customer or field services. If you see, generally I give the example as well that let's say you are staying in a society, 100, 200, 300 apartments are there. It has a lift as well. If something goes wrong with the lift, you call to the companies. Hey, I'm calling from this particular society. Lift has been stuck. Can you send some engineer? Sir, in a 15 minutes, the engineer will be there. Do you think that engineer is sitting in somewhere in the office? No. Engineer will be in the specific area only. He got a SMS or he got an email or a call and he come to your society to check up that lift. This is what the field service. But when you call, that is customer service. And ServiceNow said, don't worry, I'm coming in other industries specific areas as well, like telecom, health sciences, manufacturing, public sectors. It means I'm building the products, I'm building the modules, I'm building the applications for these industry specific as well. Financial services, you can say. Payment operation, card operation, to keep a track of the card issue, card activate, card deactivate, card limits, card benefits. ServiceNow give us a different product, sell financial service operations. For the manufacturing, for the tech, for the telecom, they are building the products now. Earlier it was just a standard one, but now ServiceNow going in a specific industries ecosystems as well, domains as well. And these things come under the customer experience. So customer is happy now. What about my internal users who are using the IT? Now Ronald is working in a company and his laptop is not working. Will Ronald go to Lenovo or Ronald will go to their own IT company or IT team? किसने दिया laptop is given by company. So now what about my internal users, IT users? So they say, don't worry, we have a technology excellence as well, where you can use ITSM, incident change problem. You can use IT operation. This is what operation team, whose work to make sure that infrastructure is up and running 100% accurately. We have an item for them. Company has a lot of assets, tough to maintain. ServiceNow bring a new product called ITAM. What is my application portfolio? How I'm strategically improving it? Demand management, innovation management, idea portal kind of things. Agile development. This is for internal. Might be you're going to Domino's. Do you know that what product they're using? Sorry, what technology they're using it? No. Why? Because that is their internal part. We just go there and put order. One garlic bread, one cheese chip, one pizza, that's all. If you're happy with the eating, you say good. If not happy, then you raise a customer case. It was not good. Vegetable was all bad, smelly, and all things will be there. Then ServiceNow say, okay, your IT done, your customer done. What about your employees onboarding, offboarding, documentation, timesheets, policies, medical, allowances, benefits? How are you tracking that? Are you using some different tool? Why? Use my ServiceNow only. They called or they bring it HRSG. These things. Health and safety. During COVID, if you need to go to office, you have to fill a form. Your name, have you tested the COVID in the last 15 days? Anybody in the office, house it is impacted or not? Instead of doing this on the Excel sheet, ServiceNow said, don't worry, I'm giving you a platform. I will build a form for you, use it. This is come for the employee experience. Then operational excellence, risk, compliances. Is anybody from us is bothered about the compliance of any company? We're not bothered. We are just bothered about the services we want to be getting from that company. But internally, company is bothered about the risks, compliances, audits. To manage that part, they have a operational excellence. In case some mishappening happen due to some this thing. So BCM is there, business continuity plan. What about my CIO, my CXO? They need some high level overview. We have a dashboards. ECG, environmental specific stuff. We can record this. And finally, how to improve my platform. How to build the things in my platform. And that is called hyper automation and the low code. App Engine Studio, drag and drop. Vault for the security purpose, automation engine, integration hub, RPA, robots, document intelligence, automation centers. So now if you see, this is called end-to-end digital transformation. In each area, you can do the things. And to do automation, you can use these things. And ServiceNow said, don't worry, there are few services which is built by me, core services. This is what it says here. You pick up any of this module, any of this product, you need these things to run. You need a strong service catalog, you need a CMDB, you need SLA management. Either go any area, you go area of CSM, you go area of technology, you go area for HRSD, you go for the operational, you need CSM, sorry, you need SLA. I'm providing you that functionality. You need one data model for the CMDB CSGM. I'm providing you that. I'm providing you the virtual agents, NLU. That's fine. Being a customer now if I go, let's say I go here. India.com. This is my virtual agent, right? Why? Either I'm using the CSM, either you're using the internal IT, either using the HRSD part. This agent is everywhere. This is what is the capabilities. These are the now platform capabilities. You pick up any of the area. That is what I'm saying, that being a husband, being a father, the responsibility is that I have to be take care 360-degree of my family. Your kids, your wife will not say, Ronald, go and earn some money. That is your own capability. You have to be earn the money. Now, if you want to spend that money either in the education, in the trips, in the family enjoyment, in the functions, that's up to you. But you need money as a core to go for that. So these are the core one. Without these things, these models are useless. Can you use CSM without using the flow designer? No. Can you use HRSG without the SLA? No. So these are the core capabilities here, now platform. Then for the admin perspective, we need ATF, quick testing, reports, dashboards, subscription management to see my licenses part, integration services to connect two different systems. You know that we have to do the integration for CSM and the ITSM as well. It is not out of the box. We have to activate some plugins. I want to go for the export, import the data. If anybody send email, my incident should get created. Inbound actions, inbound emails. And finally, security and compliance. Your MFA, your multi-factor authentications, your antivirus scanning, your instance scanning. How my instance is performing. My domain separation. So this picture, this particular slide, give you a complete capability map of ServiceNow, and it fulfill this definition: end-to-end digital transformation. To do connection between all the modules, we need these things on the place. To be more clear, more crisp picture you can see now. So in the customer, we have these three modules. And we are going to be discuss only one, CSM. And you can see industry specific solution, financial services, telco, health sciences, public sector, manufacturing, energy utility, retails. And they're building new products for the different company, for the different industries as well now. And we can do integration, CRM, supply chain, procurement, accounting, ERP. We can pick up and we can do the integration with these tools so that we can bring the data. Now to bring the data, we have to follow these things: integration hub, import, export, which is core for this functionality. Either you're getting the financial data, either you're getting the procurement data, either you're getting the this DevOps data or any other system data. We need integration hub on the place. The spokes are required to connect these two systems so that the flow of data can be moved here and there. And how I can use ServiceNow, by which methods I can book tickets. Like I open this Air India, I can book tickets from the website. I can book tickets from the app as well. So we can go to the customer portal. Portal means kind of a website where you can go and order via email. Send an email, your incident will be get created. Via calling, virtual agent, this chat box, notifications, web services to connect the system from the backend, employee center, ESC, employee service center, one place for my employees to raise an IT incident, to raise an HSD problem, cases, all the things will be there. And I can integrate ServiceNow with Teams, Slack as well. And we have a mobile app. Now mobile and mobile agents are the app here. It means it is a full package, full bundle, which is providing you the all stuff at a one place so that we can use complete end-to-end digital transformation. We can do this particular part. We can build this particular stuff. This is what the requirement here. Clear. Might be more clear picture, like bold something is there. Same stuff, but little different presentation. You can have a look here. So our area is this one, CSM. So in this, you can see more bifurcation, like in the financial services, what are the modules or what are the operations we will be covering it. This is industry specifics. So it is not including your CSM or ITSM part. So now you can see transportation logistics as well. Means your supply chain ServiceNow is bringing in so your supply chain is coming in the ServiceNow. Retail, healthcare, education. If you want to use, you can use education product of ServiceNow, and you can use in universities of the college kind of things. This is a small use cases of this bigger picture. Doubt, question, clarification. Take a minute and tell me now. Anybody, any doubt or question in the mind?
Yeah, it was great. That was a great slide. Where can I find that?
I'll share with this.
Yeah, thanks.
Because I know that there is a person from ServiceNow. He put on the LinkedIn. And
okay.
The full pitch, the full slides, or the full this presentation contains more than 800 slides and more than 70 or 80 MB file.
Okay.
Or 300 MB file, something like this much big file.
Okay.
That is the thing, but that includes all the products of ServiceNow, all products.
Okay. Yeah, if you could please share. I mean,
yes,
it was really helpful.
I'll put in the group the whole picture. I'll put in the group this
Sure.
whole slide. Okay.
Thanks.
So you can use that particular part.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. Now let's come to this next part. Okay. Before I say, let's start to learn service now, or let's start picking up the CSM module. CSM come under the customer workflow here. Total I'm saying six workflow service now is saying customer, IT, industry, employee, financial, and your creator workflows. If you notice in the CSGM 5.0, give me a minute, let me show you something on this particular part. Let me stop sharing first and open that one. Let me show you something here. Not here. Let me show you something good here. ServiceNow changing the CSGM model now. And in 5.0, this one, they are bringing the workflows here in the service delivery domain. Earlier, there was no concept of the workflow here. Means either you're using ITSM, either using IT flow, either using the customer flow, either using the employee flows. Everything can be done in the CSGM. So now if somebody says that, okay, do you know customer workflow? You can say yes, because in the customer workflow, we have a three things: CSM, FSM, and the this thing, financial services, I guess, or one more is there. So now they're changing the terminologies here. So to bring the reference of this thing, these are the different workflows. And if you're working with a partner company, if you're working with a partner company, you get awarded with this flow batches. If you see there are some companies, they say that we are the partner with ServiceNow and we are awarded as the IT workflows, customer workflows experts. It means they have done a lot of implementation in these domain. So our domain is this one, customer workflow. In the customer workflow, we have these many things: field service, CSM, field service, and order management. So we are going to pick up only one part. Now, if you want to learn the CSM, ServiceNow docs are one thing, but you can use the Now Create as well. Give me a minute, let me log into Now Create. I'll stop sharing for a minute and then I'll come back. Here. Just give you the giving a flavor that how to use Now Create. And believe me, Now Create is the beautiful place. It's a single shop to get your requirements clear, to get your stuff clear. Give me a minute, I'm logging now, and then I'll show you that how we can use the CS, this Now Create. Okay. Done. Let me share now screen. So how you can go to in the Now Create? nowlearning.servicenow.com/now create. Now Create has three things: methodology, success pack, and asset. For us as a consultant, we are mainly using assets. If you are a project manager, then you can use success pack as well. What it says, how I can implement ServiceNow for my customers. Before the Now Create, there was a term called SIM. This is CIM, not SIM. SIM. Sorry, SIM. SIM. ServiceNow Implementation Methodology. That has been renamed, rebranded, and ServiceNow introduced this Now Create. Now let's say I want to implement ITSM for my customer. So I'll go here and click on this. I want to go ITSM, modernize IT service management. This is what is Now Create giving to us. This will tell you that what steps are required in each phase. See that if you're getting started, if you're at the checking the management analytics level, you have to discover the value. You have to be align the value. Only then you will exit. Once you've done this, you will exit and you're the initiation phase. Plan the value, create the value, enable the value, and transition the value. But अतुल ये है क्या चीज? It's a 2x2 matrix. So you can see on the top we have a SDLC life cycle. Started, initiate, plan, execute, deliver. In the bottom we have a teams, not teams specifically, the activities. And under that activities are the core tasks. So now if I scroll down more, you can see. And these are the tasks. Now let's say I want to go for the workshop. This is my work, right? Let me show you here. Yeah. This one, conduct process workshop. Click on this. Prepare for the workshop. Ronald says, Atul, I joined this company newly. I have no experience in the workshops. Can you help me? Not me. Go to Now Create. Click on this. Yeah. What happened? Why it's not moving it? There. There. Now to prepare for the workshops, you need some templates. You need inputs. It says that why it is be required. Purpose. If you skip, what is the risk? And who is required here to prepare this workshop? Responsible, accountable, consulted, and informed. And we are accountable here. What to do? These are the steps. And what you need? I need these things. Guide, documentation. And these are called assets. See, these many things we need for the integration. Sorry, for the workshop. It depends in which area you want to conduct the workshop. For change, CMDB, what you want to do. So you can get this one. And once you're done, what is the output expected from this step? Now, if I come to our core area, let's say we're not discussing this thing. Let's come to home screen. Atul, I want to know about the CSM. Go to the assets. Believe me, this place is the best place for people like us who are the process consultant. Wow, they include the batch download assets now. Nice. Go here and mention customer, not like this. Click on this. And now you can see CSM. You want to give a training to your customers about the CSM portal process guide. Download these slides. See. All the things are there. No, Atul, I need a process. This thing. Presentations. No problem. You can guide it. Get it here. Download. Goes more. Workshop preparation guide. How to prepare for the workshops for the customer service management. Here are the steps. Can I get some kind of a PPT, Atul? Yes, you can get it. Process guide. Because in the CSM we have different parts. Install base is one area in that area, that part. Product oriented integrations, case types, case management process. This is what good. Process guide, that how the case management work in ServiceNow. You want some stories, you can get the starter stories as well. It is up to you what is your need here. And these are on the latest versions of module. It is only for the Tokyo as of now, might be they are upgrading it. So you can see the complete documentation. Download it. Let me show you. You can see complete part. The good part is that these are the standards. It's written by ServiceNow only. It's maintained by ServiceNow only. So the chances that any information is wrong is very less. All information is correct here and you can use it and you can send it to your customer as well. So now if you want to be implement case management, these are the roles required. And these are the RNR for that particular role. See, support agent, location, employee, contributor, this B2B, B2C, contract admin. So all the things we're going to be discussed now. So while preparing these presentations, this PPT, I took help from this NowCreate as well. That what NowCreate says to on this particular part. See, complete flow as well. Create a case, assign a case, investigate a case, need information, yes, more information, notify customer, provide information, all things will be there. Ready-made flow. No need to put more efforts to create your own flow unless you customize it. But out of the box, we have these things. And then case lifecycle. What is the meaning of the new? What is the meaning of the open, resolve, close, cancel? What happened in these cases? So nothing to be worried that I need to be create all this documentation. Documentation is already there. You have to be just find out and need to be use. Manual, self-service, email, SMS, community, all these ways to create a case. The purpose of telling you or showing you this particular NowCreate is that if you stuck somewhere, go to NowCreate at the first point of time. Try to find out the documentation is available or not for you. It might, for few cases, it might not available fully. But products like CSM, ITSM, it is already all available very easily. So there you will get the process guides and you'll get the starter stories. I want to be implement CSM for my customer, but I don't know that what story I need to be write. Go back here. And the first you can see on the top was starter stories only, right? See. If you want to implement CSM from the community's perspective, there is a term called community. Because nowadays people are so smart. If Ronald send an email to insurance company that my insurance claim is not approved and in a 1 month he did not get any update. What he will do next? He will start putting on the LinkedIn. He will start putting on the Twitter. He start putting on the Facebook. These are the communities, and from there, this company pick up the issues and reply back. Okay, sorry sir, we are working on this part. To how to implement this communities part, you can get the stories from here. Starter stories are available. You can make it. So they're deleting it for N-4 maintenance processes now. So they're deleting it now almost. And they're upgrading it as well. So it is your need that what you need. Let me put CSM. See, workspaces in CSM. Data management, notify story. Up to you, the CMDB. Let's say I show you just example for the CMDB. Okay. Now let me download. Let's say if you want to implement CMDB for your customer as a fresh, go and read these starter stories. 36 starter stories are there to implement CMDB for your customer for the first time. Ready-made material is there. You have to just read and implement. So where go back to this I can say now create and try to find out your requirements things. Even presentations will be there. Small presentations will be there. You can use that particular part. Clear or doubt?
Yeah.
So Hinder, what happened? You're very silent.
No, all good.
Chandramani, Anita.
I'm good.
Chandramani, you are silent today.
Yeah, all good.
Good. Ronald, you are saying something?
Yeah, I need to drop off, Atul, for a meeting.
Okay, no problem.
Okay, all right, thanks.
Yep. So now we reach on a place that we can kick off our CSM journey. So what is your homework for today? Log into Now Create and do these things. Go here in the home and go to the success pack and search for the CSM. If you need to be implement CSM for your customer, what is this one? Points you have to follow. This one. Read this. Click on this like conduct platform because this is our core area. And this will take you on the assets part as well. And here you will find these things. See, it says only starter stories and the story test. So give a time to these things. Try to find out the assets related to CSM, CSM workshop, CSM process guide, templates for creating a business cases, and all things will be there. Starter stories, because now from tomorrow we are going to be entering the CSM ecosystem. We start using, following, and discussing the terms of CSM only. No ITSM, nothing else will be there now. Now we are just only on the CSM ecosystem. ठीक है जी, everybody, okay?
Right. Yes, Atul.
Okay. Let me come back here and stop recording and go for attendance now.